Could lose their semester after reports of more than 100 freshmen gathering outside of a dorm Saturday night. News 2's Stassi almost looks into how the night unfolded and what the university is doing now.
Vanderbilt University was very serious about allowing students back to school this year. They made them sign a contract saying that they would follow the rules, including wearing a mask and not gathering in groups larger than 10 while on campus. And if they break those rules, what was at risk was their education.
150 to 200 people there. There were a lot of students there who were just not following protocols.
Sydney Bronstein's in her first couple weeks of college, unfortunately during the COVID-19 pandemic. As a vocal music major at Vanderbilt, she was especially upset to see this scene outside her dorm Saturday night.
I had just come back from dinner. We started walking over towards my dorm and we saw this giant group of people, probably 150 plus people. All outside on that lawn, not distanced, and half of them weren't wearing masks.
Bronstein tells News 2 she and several of her friends repeatedly reported the gathering on the Vandy safety app.
VU police came over and they didn't really do a whole lot. They told people to distance and move away from each other, which worked for maybe 5 minutes, and then everyone just kind of came back. So we continued to report it for probably about 2 hours before anything actually got done about it.
That, she says, was after midnight. Vanderbilt tells News 2 in a statement campus police originally deemed students on the lawn of the Commons were following COVID-19 guidelines. That includes no groups larger than 10, 6 feet social distancing, and wearing masks. But as photos show, this wasn't the case at many points during the night. And Vanderbilt confirms they are now investigating.
It just seems so selfish to me. There are the people who understand it and want to do it, but aren't doing it. And it's just unfair. You're putting other people at risk because you just want to go out and party and have a social life. And the rest of us are trying to be as safe as possible.
Now, the university did not tell us how they plan to identify any students that attended on Saturday, but we do know that breaking the return to campus guidelines can result in probation, suspension, or expulsion. Reporting in Nashville, Stassi, almost News 2.
Stassi, thank you. Vanderbilt University is also increasing the presence of campus police in and around campus to prevent this from happening again. Undergraduate students also take mandatory COVID-19 tests every single week.